just want to pause for a brief bit here and give a couple of cents about what we're hearing from the Deshaun Watson disciplinary proceedings that's going on right now between the NFL and the Players Association and what's being reported, what's leaking out. And apparently this is day 2. Sue L. Robinson is the independent judge that is going to rule on this. If she rules anything other than 0 games, the commissioner has the right to lower it or increase it. And according to reports, the NFL went in and has asked, or their stance is an indefinite suspension, meaning Watson would have to sit out this year and then apply for reinstatement. I mean, that's the ultimate. And so that's on one end. That's the one end. And the other end is apparently the Players Association is asking for 0 games. And look, I understand the stance of 0 games from the standpoint of they want to point out the hypocrisy of the NFL's stance on disciplining owners and players. They want to do that. They also would love, I think, to really stick it to the league and have the first ever instance of this independent judge deciding discipline and then creating a situation for the commissioner where they put into the collective bargaining agreement, the commissioner can lower it or raise it as long as it's not 0. If it comes in at 0, the commissioner can't do anything. The league's hands are tied. And I think the Players Association would kind of love that. That it's just like, yeah, we told you should have been out of discipline a long time ago. You can't be the judge and jury. So they removed him as the jury part. The jury is this judge. And they want to remove the judge part too. I think they'd love that. But I just want to say this. If this comes up with 0 games, there will be such a major hue and cry, including from this seat. 0 games for Deshaun Watson's behavior. All you got to do is just read these depositions and read the details and hear his complete, utter lack of ability to rationally explain himself. And when I say rationally, I mean for somebody who's, in my case, just very eager to hear something understandably exculpatory from him about his own behavior. And I haven't heard anything remotely close to that. And that if he gets 0 games and gets to play all games and make $46 million, what a horrible look for everyone, including every other player in the association that I understand is doing its job right now. But just think of the ramifications if what comes out of all of this is Watson loses no games this year and makes all of his $46 million. What a mess that would be. So I just wanted to get that off my chest here as this process is going on. And again, I understand everybody's stances and what they're trying to do for future disciplinary hearings and also point out a hypocrisy. But I think Watson is the wrong vessel to point out a hypocritical moment and also to try and stake a claim on this method of discipline and this format of discipline. What a huge mistake that would be if it comes out with a big fat 0 from all of this.